Hey, it's Sam here, and this is the Epomaker RT65. It's a wireless 65% keyboard that comes with a mini screen and joystick priced at $70. In this video, I have the grey-white color variant with the Wisteria linear switches. Included in the box is the quick start guide in multiple languages, a thick Type-A to Type-C cable, a switch and keycap puller, extra macOS keycaps, 3 extra switches, the detachable mini screen, a plastic protective cover, and the RT65 keyboard, which weighs around 630 grams or 1.4 pounds. So the keyboard has a plastic case and a 65% exploded layout. It has the Type-C connection port, the power on-off switch, and the joystick on the top right corner that has some media controls and mouse inputs pre-programmed. There's also an RGB light strip here, and the storage slot for the 2.4 GHz wireless receiver on the top left corner, which also doubles as the mount for the mini screen. This small screen has the date and time, a battery indicator, the keyboard connection mode, and can display a custom GIF or image uploaded through the Epomaker software. On the bottom, there is 5 rubber feet and the keyboard name in the middle here. Besides that, the keyboard comes with cherry profile double-shot PBT keycaps in this retro colorway, Epomaker Wisteria linear switches that sound quite poppy here and feel smooth as its factory loop, plate-mounted stabilizers that have been looped as well to reduce the rattle with some sound dampeners at the spacebar, a gasket-mounted flex-cut polycarbonate plate for a bouncy and responsive typing feel, and a 5-pin hot swap south-facing PCB with per-key RGB. Speaking about the lighting, the backlight RGB looks great with the keycaps and comes with a lot of effects to choose from. The RGB light strip on the top has a few effects as well and adds another layer of fun in my opinion. Moving on to the software, the keyboard comes with support for the Epomaker driver. This allows you to set different layers and remap all of the keys and access other settings too. You can change the function layer on the keyboard, record or import macros, select and upload any GIF or image from your computer to the mini screen here and sync all of the data for the date and time, configure the RGB lighting effects or even create your own, share your own creations and discover what other users have done, and access the settings for the firmware and software here. Diving into the teardown or the disassembly, the case is held together using clips, so you'll need a pry tool to open up the case. I also recommend removing the screen and dongle if you plan on doing this. With the case open, the top part and the PCB can be lifted and the cables connecting to the battery, the daughter board and the joystick have to be disconnected before everything can be taken out safely. Alright, here is the top case. It houses the daughter board with the Type-C port, the power on-off switch, the RGB strip, and the mount for the mini screen. As for the bottom case, it has a piece of sound dampening foam, the 3000 mAh battery, and the joystick component mounted here. The plate and PCB has a piece of EPDM sound dampening foam on the back and is held together with 6 screws. In between, there is a PE sound film, an IXPE switch pad, and a pre-cut Poron plate foam. The plate is also gasket mounted with these silicone pieces on the sides and is quite flexible even with the mod switches and keycaps. Continuing to the usage and performance, it feels quite bouncy and responsive when gaming and typing. The keyboard also has N-key rollover, so it's equipped for gaming and there isn't any noticeable lag or latency. But I would say it isn't the best for fast-paced games. Where it excels is during long periods of typing like scripting this video, as it has a smooth typing feel and a satisfying talky yet poppy sound. So without further ado, here is the typing sound test. Alright, here are my final thoughts on the Epomaker RT65. Priced at $70, this keyboard packs a ton of unique features that are hard to find at this price point. The included mini screen and joystick are standout additions, adding extra functionality and fun, especially with the customizable GIFs for the screen and the joystick, which has some media controls. It's a versatile keyboard with tri-mode connectivity, and the typing feel is smooth and bouncy thanks to the gasket mount and factory loop switches. Plus, it sounds satisfying with a mix of talky and poppy sound signatures. So if you're looking for a feature-packed 65% keyboard, the Epomaker RT65 is a solid pick for the price. And that does it for this video. Thanks to Epomaker for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.